think it was just over a year ago, really, when I saw like a digital flyer that had been produced on Facebook by the community team here. And a friend had sent it to me, actually, because it was a group that was particularly trying to target those that have been impacted by cancer. It was called the Tackling Cancer Walking Football Group. And in 2023, I had a diagnosis of cancer. I had 2 operations, and then I had about a year's worth of treatment. And I just finished that, and everything was good and under control. But I wanted to get back into doing something for myself again, really. And I knew my fitness wasn't very good. And I knew I'd been a bit isolated as well, really. So it seemed like the perfect opportunity to get started again, really, to get moving and to perhaps meet some new people. Yeah, I think everyone, really, right from the word go, because as soon as I responded to that flyer, Ben replied to me with a lovely email, and I explained what had happened for me personally, and he said, look, just come along and do as much or as little as you want. It's absolutely fine. You can just come and watch if you want first time. Of course, I didn't, and I soon got involved. And Jamie and Greg have been brilliant. They organise us really well, which isn't easy because we do take the mickey quite a lot, especially out of Jamie's refereeing. And no, they're very good. They really put up with us and they organise us well. And yeah, I look forward to it every week. It's one of the highlights of the week for me now, to be honest. In that 14 months I've been coming, I think I've only missed 1 or 2 Fridays in all that time. So it's really important to me now, yeah. Well, when I started off, like I said, that was one of the things I was worried about. I hadn't really done any serious exercise for a couple of years, at least. I hadn't played football for a long time. So, you know, I was a little bit worried about that. I must admit, the first few weeks took me the rest of the week to recover to play again. That's not the case now, so it's definitely helped me fitness-wise. I've lost a bit of weight, to be honest with you, as well. And socially, it's been really good. You know, I didn't know anyone when I first came here. You know, like I say, we have a good bit of friendship and banter now. We have a coffee afterwards together. So it's helped me, yeah, definitely mentally and physically. So yeah, I mean, Classic Builders did sponsor and fund that for just over a year. Which was really helpful, actually, because whilst I was having treatment, I had to reduce my hours at work. So, you know, every little bit helped, really. Being able to come to that free of charge for just over a year, you know, was really helpful. And a couple of the guys from Classic Builders would come and join in sometimes. So it was good to see them as well. And they talked to me about my experience of going through cancer, because one of their colleagues had also had that diagnosis. So yeah, I can only say great things about them. You know, it's really helped. You know, I'd say it is a big step, you know, because I was nervous about starting again, really. I know with something like cancer, it can be quite isolating, you know, because you get locked into that kind of going up to the hospital, treatment programs. You know, it becomes a bit all-consuming, really. So for me, it was a bit of an escape. It was something for me. When I came here, I forgot about all that. You know, even if it was for an hour and a half or something, I just forgot about it, and I could, you know, have fun, really. So it's definitely worth trying, definitely.
Yeah, so today we're at the Tackling Cancer Walking Football Group that we run on a Friday morning. It's for people who are going through cancer treatment, have had cancer, or family or friends quite close to them. The group's here to help support people for that, but also to help have a bit of a kickabout and fun and get your mind off things as well. So yeah, at this session, it was very, very nicely funded by Classic Builders along with Beehive Homes, who have been up here and seen what we do up here and actually joined in, which was brilliant. They helped fund the session for just over a year, and it kept it free and open to all those who wanted to attend. And we built a really, really nice community up here, and all the lads afterwards go in, have a cup of tea, coffee, which is brilliant. Yeah, so Martin's been coming up for quite the length of the time that we've been running walking football up here on a Friday. His story has really impacted others around him, ourselves as staff, and he's really enjoyed playing. But it's just so great that he's able to come and share his story, get support, and also just have a bit of fun playing football. And as I said, afterwards we all have a nice cup of tea or coffee, and people can just have a chat about those things if they are finding it a bit difficult or if they need some support. It's just brilliant to provide that for them. Yeah, so we run the sessions out of Manadon Sports Hub up here on the 3G playing surface. It's a great venue. We've got the hub there for people to come into afterwards as well. But the venue's amazing just for us to be able to come and play, join in, and essentially just run the session in this purpose. So we're really thankful for having that to be able to do it for us. So if people are looking to get involved, you're more than welcome to turn up on a Friday, 9:30 to 10:30. We normally have 2 pitches going. If we don't have enough, we can narrow it down to 1, but the numbers have been brilliant recently, so more than welcome to come up and join in. And then it's essentially just sort of 5-6 aside playing and having some fun whilst you're playing football.
Yeah, it's great to be here for the walking football today for the EFL Week of Action. Yeah, to be fair, it's been great. I said everyone's been really welcoming coming in. Something that I've never done before. It's obviously completely different to what I was used to doing, but gives you a real thinking game. Great group of people doing it for the right causes, and it's been absolutely fantastic to come down and be involved. Yeah, obviously we know there's a lot of Argyle fans that come to these sessions. Me being the club ambassador is something I take really seriously, and it's fantastic that I get the opportunity to come down here and see the fans and being involved in stuff like this. Obviously, like we said, with it being the EFL Week of Action, it's a great initiative, and it's great to come down here and be involved with everyone.